And now you put in a prompt. So one of our big core demos is nurses. So I was like, we should put a nurse in here. That'd be great. So you put in the prompt that fills in just this section. So a nurse sitting at a table smiling with her drink.
Oh, no.
And here we go.
Wow, that's
Really good.
impressive.
Wow.
She only has.
Okay.
She's missing some fingers, but on the right,
Right.
there.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so here we have a crazy segment. We are all familiar with Oop soap for humans. I don't.
The world-renowned product of Oop Soap for Humans.
Yep. I'm not going to play it, but we created this brand from scratch, from AI, ran it through Pencil, created ads, and so I wanted to. And we talked a little bit how AI is coming for static UGC. And so I wanted to explore where the actual limits of that is, and where we're at right now. Before we get into that, I just want to let people know that there are these knockoff Adtopsy shows that are on YouTube. So if you see those, please report them. It's not us, and that would be really appreciated. Thank you.
Rachel, aren't you glad you're not in that?
I am. That's
She's
me.
right here.
I didn't even recognize you.
It's AI. It's not me.
I don't even understand how this is a thing. How are these made?
So these were made because DALL-E 2, which is a thing where you can type in a prompt and it generates whatever it thinks it is. They used to have a feature where you could upload people's faces and images and generate prompts based off that. They quickly took it down because it was heavily abused and they needed to work on their algorithm. And now they've recently put it back up. So abuse is back on the menu here. And so
they might need to keep working on the algorithm.
Yeah, I would say.
Am I
I
the
don't know.
one
My
on
hair's looking
Am I the
pretty
one on
much
the
like
top left? Am I supposed to be the one on the top left? Is that me?
No, you're the middle.
Oh my
you're
God.
in the middle.
You're right in the middle.
You're in the
I'm the top
middle.
left
You're
one.
front and center, top middle.
Pretty sure on the top left is me.
I don't know. Top right's pretty handsome. I'm not gonna lie. He's a good-looking guy.
Top left is me without my hat on. You didn't know?
So this ability to upload images now unlocks what I'm calling AI generated content. And I'm going to walk through the process of how I make some of this, and then we're going to see if we can guess which is AI and which is UGC. So the first thing you do is you find some UGC. This is from a brand, JavaSock. Here's the product. Here's this gal. You put it on a cup or whatever, and then you upload that to DALL-E, and then you take the person out entirely, except for maybe her arm and the product. And now you put in a prompt. So one of our big core demos is nurses. So I was like, we should put a nurse in here. That'd be great. So you put in the prompt that fills in just this section. So a nurse sitting at a table smiling with her drink.
Oh no.
And here we go.
Wow, that's
Really good.
impressive.
Wow.
She only has.
Okay.
She's missing some fingers, but on the right,
Right.
there.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
It's always the hand. It's always
It's always the hand.
But it generates versions. Here's another
Wow.
nurse.
Wow.
Wow.
Again, the hand. That's really weird that it does that.
It's only got
Right.
4 fingers.
So
That's how
then
you know.
so I was wicked impressed, and it's not perfect for sure, but for me to Photoshop this might take an hour at least.
Yeah.
Even if I could even find the actual pose or
Seems
whatever.
like it's getting the lighting right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
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 It's impressive.
Can you show
Yeah.
the original again? I just want to see where the light source was on her face. Yeah, not too far off. Okay,
The-
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
They actually did a better job of lighting her than the photo.
Yeah, it really did.
It's kind
Yeah.
of
Really?
The
Really?
face they do a better job than the OG.
So there are some things like the hand where you can then go into it and just regenerate that part of the hand. or whatever. And so I did do that, but I accidentally I left the prompt in there, like with her
God.
drinks, trying to like put like a tiny little drink in her hand.
I thought it was going to put a little nurse in
Double
there.
fisting. Love it.
I thought
Yeah.
she was going to be holding another little nurse.
Another nurse and then another nurse.
It's just a cortado that she's having with her sparkling water.
without the product on it. It's
Right.
very
Yeah.
funny.
Exactly.
Like a
Exactly.
weird
That
little
is-
witch.
That is really amazing, though. That is
It is.
crazy.
Yep. And so I was like, what if I put a clipboard in her hand and it's like, it's not great, but like any tool, you got to learn how to use it and know which UGC works better. Like this, I would, like this is kind of hard area for it to get the perspective and other stuff right. So I might even, if I was going to go into hardcore making AIGC, I'd pose people in a way that the AI understands.
Really interesting, though.
Just to call out, Jess, you said that about using the tools right. I think this is a misconception about AI in general, is that it's going to solve all your problems. You have to know what it can and can't do. That's obviously the company's jobs to educate brands and companies that are using it, but it's not going to solve all your problems. It just accelerates your ability to solve the problems. So, yeah.
So true.
All right, so I've generated 6 different either UGC or AIGC, and we're going to have to guess which is which. This might be the easiest challenge ever, but
Look at the
we're
fingers.
seeing.
If I don't win,
We're
I might have to hang up. You called me the king of AI. I gotta live
Okay,
up.
here's the first one.
AI.
What do people think?
AI.
Yeah.
No, this isn't fair because I know the entire library.
Yeah, we know it. I know.
So we think this is AI. Why do we think it's AI?
That thumb looks weird. It's got weird
The other
skin on the
fingers.
thumb.
The other fingers look.
I'm
weird.
gonna tell Kat you said that.
So the answer is yes, it is AIGC. Here's the original image. I took the background out and put it in front of like a coffee shop type thing.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It is.
That's impressive.
I mean,
Oh, you
I
know
would
what would be
run.
cool?
Just do that in 10 different things. Like run it.
Yeah, right.
What would be really cool? We always struggle with this is that we need the cup to be fully filled and filled usually with coffee. And it's kind of a bummer that it's just water right here. That would be cool if it could do that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Blue drink, red drink.
Yeah.
I like what Barry said. You could do this for like 10 different locations, and then you have part of an ad right there. Like you can bring this product
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Use all
and you
different
can
types
do-
of morgues if you wanted. If you had
Morgues.
that background. If you had a background of a morgue,
Perfect.
just saying.
Pumpkin spice latte at a morgue. Love it.
So the prompt wasn't just like at a coffee shop. It was like at a coffee shop, blurry with a depth of field in there. So you can do stylistic things to change that as well.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So here's another one.
I don't think
What do we
Rachel and
think?
I can. I don't think we can say anything. Let's let Ike do it.
I'm gonna say it's
There you
fake.
go, Chase.
I'm gonna say it's fake because she's real close to that giraffe in the background there.
There's no barricade there. I mean, it
There's
could be,
no-
it could be
the fence.
elevated over the fence, but you
We're
know.
getting
I mean-
content from people on Safari apparently.
Oh, this could just be a
Clearly
wildlife park.
What?
You know,
Yeah,
Could
right?
be.
Yeah. I feel like it's fake, but
I'm pulling up the ad library right now.
Okay, so this is also AI
Yeah.
GC. Here's the original. This was a giraffe print,
Sweet.
and it's like we're not going to go on a safari to get some UGC for something. So I was like,
Wait, Jess, she was at the zoo.
The zoo.
You can go to a zoo.
okay, well, there's no giraffes in here.
That's a great
Well,
shot,
not
though.
shot. There was in the other shot.
So the prompt was like the background is at a giraffe sanctuary.
Such
you
a
said
specific-
giraffe sanctuary.
At a giraffe sanctuary, blurry depth of field. Here's another version of that.
It's interesting what it does
That's
to
better.
the cup. Because so this is
Yeah,
actually this
added
is super. That's super interesting because the cup is actually really important for this product. It's like you want to have the right size and for the right type of person, if you're a Dunkin' person versus a Starbucks person. And if that's not readily apparent, if it's a little confusing, that could be weird in the ad, maybe.
Yeah,
Right.
did you say for it to do anything to the lid? Because I see that the lid is
No, because
interesting.
when I was masking it out, I masked out the top of this lid,
Right.
and then it apparently thought it was like Starbucks or something, and added a whole straw too.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
Interesting straw though.
Right.
Yeah, so it's almost like a soda straw or something.
Yeah.
Challenge number 3.
Real.
Yeah. That spider web looks real fake though on the top right.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's an edited picture, right? I mean,
This could be
I could've-
human edited.
I could tell it to apply a filter. I could absolutely put like a apply Instagram filter in the prompt, and it would do something like this.
this is a tough
Well,
one because
I'm just scared right now for my life. This is a very scary, spooky image. It's very spooky.
I think it's a real. I think this is user generated.
Yeah.
Chase Berry.
Sure.
I said it was user first, so I wasn't influenced by Ike.
Okay.
I'm not
The
a
answer is
And it's okay if you are.
yep. It is UGC
Chasmo.
100%.
Chasmo.
And this
Oh,
actually
3 for 3.
performing so well. We've been doing a series of like just static in the top of the funnel because, we're trying to figure out CPM price versus click-through rate, yada, yada. And even with the filter, it's really appealing to a certain type of person. And this one's working very well.
Spooky.
What kind of person?
All right.
A spooky
Well,
person.
we've got
Go
kind of
ghost.
a witchy demographic.
I like that. That's cool.
Okay. Challenge number
David S.
4.
Pumpkins is the audience for that.
It's him.
I can't answer.
Challenge
This one.
number 4.
You can't answer that
I
one.
can't answer this one.
Barry and
Yeah, I'm
Chase.
Barry,
I'm-
Chase.
pretty sure this is real. Pretty darn sure this has to be real. I'll stick with it.
Just to be contrarian, I'm gonna go AI.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Ike, are you blown away, Ike?
I am blown away. Honestly. Go ahead.
Okay. So this is AIGC.
Nice.
This was a photo with Ike's girlfriend here.
Yes.
And I was like,
And her
not
mom.
not her, yeah, and her mom, not her, somebody else.
Cool. That's awesome.
But
The
it,
eyes
put-
look a little
it put
wonky. The eyes look a little
clo-
wonky there.
Yeah, the
But
finger
I
on the
mean,
bottom.
That's crazy. It changed everything. Just the whole. I mean, maybe her hand is the same, but
Yep. So the hand was the same. I think I left the knee in there a little bit, but like
Oh, the
That's
knee.
on the
wild.
face.
The knee would have given it away. Good thing you switched it. You left it in there.
That is so interesting. If you have one person that looks really real, like Marge,
Yep.
the woman on the right, she looks real. You almost kind of forget about the second person. That could be helpful too. Like that's another way to use the tool.
That's what tripped up Barry, I
I
think.
only looked at the person that you've shown in. I
Mhm.
think you've shown Marge before. I think.
Yeah.
So I
Marge,
only looked at her.
she's
Really.
top performer Marge. She's a hit with all the ads.
Barry, I just want you to remember, I won this one.
Doctor
Right.
Chasmo.
Wait, was it? Am I the only one? I didn't. He's frozen for me.
Yes, you're the only one, Barry. But this one,
Wait, no.
this
wait,
one,
wait. Seriously, I did not hear what Chase just said.
You lose, I win. That's what I said.
Now I hear him.
But the prompt was like I put in like a woman with glasses,
Yeah.
that was it. And you could like put in a woman of color if you like wanted to get diversity in existing shoots or something. It's pretty crazy here. Challenge number.
Can you send
Number
me that?
5.
I gotta show that to Gabby, by the way. So.
Yes, I will.
Oh.
Oh man,
I can't comment. I know this one.
I feel like the face looks weird, so I'm
I-
gonna say
I'm gonna go
AI.
AI
This
because
is
the
AI.
weights.
Yeah, the
We're in
weights
a
are
gym,
totally
right?
borked.
The weights are.
Hmm
Totally
are-
borked.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
She's got
The
a weird
windows
leg.
messed up. The whole
Yeah, I'm gonna.
the whole workout equipment's not.
sure
real.
I'm curious to see the original though, because it seems like there's a lot to be changed here. So
I think she's just setting up the workout room. That's what this picture is. It looks like stuff is still.
Yes.
Yeah.
and the
I think
weights
it's
are made
building
out
it.
of the weights are liquid weights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in virtual reality is where she's doing it.
Holding- she's like holding the cup onto her head. She's just like, I'm gonna put this.
It's part of her
Okay,
face.
so this one also is AIGC. Here's the original.
Wow.
Oh wow! All right.
So I saw this, and I thought the top portion was like, this could be a gym photo,
Mhm.
and so I cut out basically, her upper half, and I would put in like, at a gym, taking a selfie in front of a mirror or something, and that's what it did.
The lighting is impressive.
It is.
That's what I was going to
Like
say
on
too.
the
I thought the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On her legs, on the fake legs, it really
Yeah.
hits that window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Mhm. Do you think that this could be similar to how advertisers put misspelled words in ads? Do you think this could be like engagement bait?
Yes, I've been thinking about that a lot. Like just doing this in general instead of
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. I think so. Like this is a classic. Yeah, like make weird ads move
Right.
to
Yeah.
credit Chase.
Yeah.
Like
Next.
you can make
Next.
weird stuff that intentionally gets people's attention, and because it's just
Yeah,
people
for
feel
sure.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
She
I mean,
seems
people would
pretty
ask,
bad.
where is she working out? Like, it doesn't look that like what
Mhm.
what place is she in? A dungeon? That's a weird,
Right.
a weird gym.
I could have like fixed like, this is just the first iteration. I could have fixed this and done a lot of different
Yeah.
stuff.
Ooh.
So I think the point is that like these are kind of obvious, but
Yeah.
man, we're getting close, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just hacking at this tool.
And I
You
am
should have
gonna
said
lose
working
my
out at
job.
Equinox. Yeah.
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 Okay, so here's the last one.
What's happening?
That's
And-
fake for sure because there's a straw in her nose.
Yeah. I feel like
And she's got, like,
that's a great haircut. Is that her original haircut?
I like
So-
the on her nose. That's intriguing me.
Haircut
so
looks
this
like
one's-
she's in AI. The movie.
What part of this is even
Yeah.
an ad? What is this even? I
Yeah,
haven't even seen the
right?
Oh,
product.
where's
Right,
the
so-
Java sock?
Did
Where's
it
the product?
remove the Java sock?
No, so this one is clearly AIGC. But what I tried to do was make one. I tried to find a prompt that would create something that looked like a Java sock, and I couldn't. And I was like, iced tea in a koozie, iced tea wrapped in rubber, wrapped in. I did a million different things, and nothing.
Wrapped in rubber.
That's it.
That's it.
TM.
But if it did know what a Java sock was, this absolutely opens up what can be done if I just make prompts all day. The prompt on this one is little Michaela drinking an iced coffee, walking around
Oh,
in
little
Brooklyn.
Michaela.
She's a rapper, Lil Michaela.
Lil. I don't think she's much of anything. She just is fake.
My wife's
Right.
my wife's friend's husband created little Michaela.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
he is the brain. Yeah, he created her.
For those who don't know, little Michaela is a IG influencer and not real.
Wow.
But it has
Wasn't there
3
a
million
little Michaela
followers.
before? Wasn't there a little Michaela before that was like YouTube or something famous for being ridiculous? Or am I misremembering?
Ooh, you might be right though.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of Korean fake pop stars. But I thought it was crazy that it knew
Yeah,
the vibe of little Michaela.
yeah, it did.
that is
Yeah.
cool.
I think,
It's
by
like
the
same
way,
haircut.
what you just said about product, I think is going to be really interesting, probably on their roadmap to allow you to integrate with your store eventually, so that you can pull it in and it can just like propagate it automatically. I think that will definitely be something that they do just because of like the use cases
Right.
for e-commerce.
Yeah, if I could feed in the JavaSock Instagram account as training for
Right.
the AI, it would spit it out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So well done, everyone. Everyone got everything right except for Barry, which is fine. But I think the point is that it's be on the lookout for this type of stuff. We are very close to fooling most people, and it's getting crazy.